Gluten is a complex mixture of proteins found in cereals and one of the most frequent ingredients in food. Gluten from wheat, barley, rye, and some varieties of oats contains fragments that are resistant to digestion and are immunogenic for people with celiac disease. When food enters the stomach, proteins are fragmented into mid-sized peptides by gastric juices. In the intestine, the peptides are further digested by intestinal enzymes into smaller peptides and eventually into amino acids, the smallest units. Small peptides and amino acids are then absorbed into the body. However, gluten immunogenic peptides, GIP, are not digested by human gut proteases and reach the intestinal mucosa intact. Once in the mucosa, the enzyme tissue transglutaminase modifies the GIP, which then triggers an autoimmune response in people with a genetic background to develop celiac disease. The inflammatory response to GIP in the small intestine causes destruction of the villi, the finger-like prolongations of the intestinal mucosa that are essential for the absorption of nutrients. In addition to the nutritional problems caused by villus atrophy and the reduction of the absorptive surface of the intestine, ingestion of GIP also results in the many symptoms of celiac disease, such as diarrhea and abdominal pain, anemia and fatigue, osteoporosis, depression, and even the risk of intestinal lymphoma. A strict gluten-free diet is currently the only management for celiac disease, but it is extremely difficult to fully avoid gluten in real life. It has been shown that more than half of all celiac patients on a gluten-free diet continue to suffer from intestinal damage, probably due to continued gluten exposure. Biomedal has developed the most sensitive and specific analytical tools to detect GIP in food, beverages, and human fluids. GIP can be detected in stools by the iVYLISA GIP test, enabling patients to monitor their diet and helping them to identify contamination with gluten. iVYLISA GIP is the first product to directly assess compliance with a gluten-free diet, an essential requirement for celiac patients to stay healthy. Biomedal, working on celiac health. iVYLISA is a brand of Biomedal Diagnostics.